Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we are going to be discussing Star Wars Skeleton Crew into the regards of who the actual actors are for this upcoming show. We of course are going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it. In this video, we are going to be taking a read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. We also have our merch shop up, live, and running. We have some pretty cool merch on there, so go check it out. You might find the perfect holiday gift. Not to mention that we have a few ongoing promo codes for you guys to get some money off. You can find those all on our merch shop, linked in the description down below. The main actors for Lucasfilm's upcoming Star Wars Disney Plus show, Skeleton Crew, were confirmed. With Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka having fully aired now, fans are setting their sights for what's coming next, especially set within the Mandoverse, as Star Wars Skeleton Crew takes set to be the next big live-action Star Wars show and addition to the Mandoverse, coming out early next year, 2024. In this case, it will be Jon Watts' franchise's debut as a director and writer for Skeleton Crew, which is currently set to have 8 episodes and is set to tentatively air in early 2024, as I had mentioned. The story will follow 4 young characters who make a mysterious discovery that gets them lost in a strange and dangerous galaxy. And I think, as we all probably know by now, the leading member of the cast is the one and only Jude Law, who will star alongside at least 4 other kid actors, who will all be at the helm of the story alongside him. Sadly, as it currently stands though, next to nothing is really known about their characters. And while it's not confirmed about Jude Law's character, I have heard a few rumors, maybe just at that theories, take it with a grain of salt, that Jude Law's character in Skeleton Crew that's set within the Mandoverse is actually supposed to be a Jedi. And so, with Jude Law being the only adult it seems in the main cast, Jude Law is easily known and best well known, and the actor for this lineup confirmed to be a part of Skeleton Crew. Most recently, Jude Law starred in a Firebrand, Peter Pan and Wendy, Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, and so many more other amazing projects. Jude Law is also expected to be returning as Dr. John Watson for Sherlock Holmes 3 if the project ever materializes. Anyway, his character is one of the only cast members that fans actually know a little bit about, as I had mentioned, but in those regards, it's really just rumors and theories, so take it with a grain of salt. Previous footage, though, that had been leaked around of the actual trailer for Star Wars Skeleton Crew that was exclusively only shown at Star Wars Celebration earlier this year had actually shown his character using the Force, and that he was once a Jedi at some point. He's also described as being part of a teacher or part of a brand from the Goonies in reference. That's enough about Jude Law, though. Let's talk about some of the kid actors. Ryan Armstrong, starting out with her. Ryan Armstrong has been on a roll recently. She's portrayed Brooke Briggs in The Old Way, Charlie McGee in Firestarter, Alma Gardner in 6 episodes of American Horror Story, and so much more. And she's so talented and young, and already has so much on her resume. A lot of talent going in for her, but also remember, as I had mentioned, we just don't really know about any of their characters into the regards of these kid actors for Star Wars Skeleton Crew. They just seem to be in reference, as this show has been described about and as, is pretty much as a Stranger Things, but for Star Wars in space. So they're kind of taking on that kind of just cute kid role. Our next kid actor is Robert Smith. Robert Smith's resume is a little shorter than Armstrong's, but still plenty notable. He has briefly appeared in Mythic Quest, Good Girls, and Tasha Point Zero Point. He will also be showing up in Dear Santa, a film about a kid who accidentally sends his yearly Christmas card to Jack Black's Satan instead of Santa Claus. It's a comedy, something I think that's coming out on Disney Plus a little bit later as we approach the holiday season. Our next kid actor is Ravi Kanyers. Many will know Ravi Rowboat Converse as the voice as Antonio in Enchantio, the Disney Plus movie, a character who also briefly shows up in the new short Once Upon a Studio from Disney in Animation. His other upcoming projects include Firebuds and Grassland. And our last kid actor, but certainly not least, is Kirana Crater, is another confirmed actor for Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and she previously starred in United States of Al, Bunked, The Healing Garden, and so much more. And so, So there you guys have it. That seems to be the full main cast, of course, of our main characters for Star Wars Skeleton Crew. As you briefly mentioned there, this show has been often described as many of the cast and crew members in recent teases from the last year as pretty much as a Stranger Things but in Star Wars and in space, as a new addition and live action show for the Mandoverse coming out early next year. It's something completely new but still set within that familiar kind of zone that we're kind of getting used to and are kind of craving, I think, at that with the different stories that are being told in this post-original trilogy era with The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and recently Ahsoka. We're looking to add on more to that, and for another, bringing on something that's completely new. For example, the last time that we had something like that in the Mandoverse specifically, especially, was The Mandalorian. We've known about the character of Boba Fett and of Ahsoka. The last time that we had something like this, I think, at all for a Star Wars show was The Mandalorian. That's thinking outside of the box, outside of the Mandoverse, like Andor. We know Andor from Rogue One, or Obi-Wan Kenobi. Come on, we all know him from the prequels. So thinking about it, Skeleton Crew is going to be something totally, completely fresh and new, and something I think that we're all should get hyped for and are looking forward to, I think, at that. Other rumors that I have heard about Star Wars Skeleton Crew is it's said that the Ahsoka show is said to play some type of role into this show here as well. Maybe the Ahsoka finale paved the way or set things up for Skeleton Crew and for what we might see down the road. So this year all really being said, what is Skeleton Crew going to give us fans? While the new copyright listing doesn't confirm more actors for the project, it was previously revealed that Tunde Adebimpe and Carrie Condon will also be a part of Skeleton Crew. Additionally, if I may say, actor Jaleel White is also going to be a part of the show, and had recently let it slip that he'll be playing a pirate in the upcoming Disney Plus show. Definitely looking forward to his role. And so, with the show now potentially airing in early 2024, especially after the Hollywood strikes are now over and concluded, a proper trailer shouldn't be too far off, quite honestly, and keep your eyes peeled for it. Audiences have been in the dark when it comes to Skeleton Crew's story for a long time, and many are ready to learn more about it at this point. One important thing to note is how the synopsis teases the main cast getting lost in a strange and dangerous galaxy. Could this series be paying a visit to Peridia, the other galaxy that was introduced in the Ahsoka show? As I had mentioned, it was recently teased around from many of the cast and crew members earlier this year that the Ahsoka show and Skeleton Crew would have some major connections. So maybe we could see that. Let me know down in the comment section down below. It would be an optimum place for a crossover at that, seeing as both Ahsoka Tano and Sabine Wren are currently trapped there. Maybe this new crew will be able to be their way back to the main Star Wars galaxy and to rejoin Ezra Bridger and the New Republic in their fight against Thrawn. And after all, with Dave Filoni's now confirmed big Mandoverse crossover cultimation movie that was announced at the beginning of this year at Star Wars Celebration is on the way, Jude Law's project will almost certainly cross paths with other characters and shows at some point. This here all being said, guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an official Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.